Hey you guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Welcome back to a reading vlog. It's been quite some time now since I last filmed a reading vlog, so I'm definitely really excited for today's video. This video will consist of a few days just because I do consider myself a slow reader and I'm also a mom, so I definitely have other priorities than just reading. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog. So my current read is The Intruder by Frida McFadden. I am maybe 60% into this book or 65% into this book. I have like about 100 pages left, so I am really excited to finish this book up in this vlog and talk about my thoughts. Frida McFadden is actually one of my favorite authors, and this is actually her new release. This came out a week or two ago, so this is relatively new and I really wanted to read it, and I am so glad I started. This book is giving all the vibes I wanted. This is definitely giving me eerie vibes, but we'll see how the ending goes because I heard mixed reviews of the ending, but we'll see. For my next read, I actually have two options. I have Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson. I have seen this book everywhere and I'm just getting FOMO, so this is definitely on my top TBR priority list. So I have this one. This is a YA romance. I don't know anything about it, so I just know I really want to read it. So for my second option, I have Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Gillian McAllister. I think that's how you pronounce the author's last name. I actually have no idea what this book is about. I just wanted to stick to the fall October vibes, so I just decided to add another thriller in this video, but we'll see what this book is eventually about if I choose to read it. This could be my next read, or Falling Like Leaves could be my next read. It just all depends on how I feel with the ending of this. If I'm not like satisfied with the ending of this, then I might pick this one up, but we'll see. Like I said, we'll eventually talk about it in this vlog, but this is my second option. So I will for sure finish The Intruder in this vlog, and we'll see which one of these I end up finishing in this vlog. Without me yapping, let's go ahead and jump into this reading vlog. Don't mind my little puffy vest that I'm wearing. I'm actually headed out to go get an ice cream with my husband and my daughter, but before I head out, I wanted to chat about The Intruder. I was able to finish it. I actually rated this book a 4 stars. I really liked the pace of the book and I liked the eerie feeling it was giving me, but the last page of this book had me a little bit conflicted. It just felt like somebody was pranking me or somebody was playing with my feelings, knowing Casey's history with this other character in this book. It just felt wrong. But pretty much in this book, we follow our main character, Casey. She's staying at this isolated cabin and she's staying during this big storm that's happening, so she is all by herself. And during the night, she sees this girl with a knife at her window, so she takes her in. Little does she know that she's making a big mistake by taking her in. This book has that kind of story that the timelines kind of intertwine, and I love when a book has that because we have a past and a present, so we're definitely trying to connect the dots, and I really like that about this book. So I definitely really do recommend it. I just didn't like the last page of this book, specifically in the epilogue.
Can I go ahead and get a iced pumpkin cream chai? I'll do that at venti, and then can I add caramel drizzle to that? And that should be it.
Okay, it is only 7:29 today.
Okay, thank you. I've been having a rough morning, so I decided to come to Starbucks and treat myself to a iced pumpkin cream chai. I don't usually get chais, but I just didn't really want to get a coffee, especially at 6:15 p.m. I know might be up. I might regret this, but I rather have this than a coffee because I know the coffee will be more caffeinated and I will for sure be up. So I decided to get something a little bit more light. This is she. So I decided to get the venti iced pumpkin cream chai and I added caramel drizzle. She was actually free. I don't know what was going on with the Starbucks employees, but one of them just ignored me and the other one came and gave me the drink, and I handed her my card, but she was like, oh no, don't worry about it, you know, you could go. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I was a little bit confused on what she meant by you could leave, like I need to pay. And she's like, I'm not worried about it. So I'm like, okay. So I just left, but I was like a little bit conflicted because it just felt wrong. But I mean, she was free, so that's a good thing. So we're not gonna complain about the free drink, but my idea was to come and get a treat and also read for a little bit in the car. I've been having a rough morning, so I desperately need to be away from the house and I wanted to read a little bit in my car. So I brought Falling Like Leaves by Misty Wilson because this is my current read. I'm gonna be really honest, I have only read about one chapter just because the sun is setting very soon. It's gonna start getting dark very soon, so I need to kind of rush and update you guys on my thoughts and what this book is about. So pretty much in this book we follow our main character Ellis. She is a really ambitious girl. She is a senior in high school and she's also currently going through her parents' divorce, or at least that's what they plan to do. So for the meantime, Ellis and her mom end up going to this small town with her auntie. Her auntie is her mom's sister, so she has been there a few times. She knows people from there. She also has her cousin, and she has a special someone that she has memories with. So we have a second chance in this book. I have been really enjoying this book so far. It's giving all the fall vibes you need. I will definitely recommend this book if you're going on a short trip during the fall time because it's a short book and it's also giving like all those fall vibes. It's like nothing crazy. This is a YA, so it's more of a fluffy romance. I do want to say that in the beginning, Ellis was kind of annoying since I did mention that she's really focused on her dreams. She is really ambitious, so she is set with her career that she wants, so she's focused on reaching that goal and getting into this specific school. So she could be kind of annoying. She has no social life and she could be kind of rude at times, and even at times she sounds kind of shallow. So I kind of didn't like her in the beginning, but overall the storyline makes up for it, and I really like Hooper. He is such a fun guy to be around with, and he is super caring about his town, and I just really like him as a character. I like him as our MMC. So once again, I recommend this book if you're looking for a quick, fluffy fall romance. I was able to reach 200 pages. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and head home and continue reading at home. And I will eventually come back to update you guys on my final thoughts and on my rating. And maybe we'll chat a little bit more about this book. But yeah, let's go ahead and head home before it gets dark. I definitely underestimated myself with thinking that I was only going to be able to read a book or two in this vlog. But yesterday I finished The Intruder, and yesterday I started Falling Like Leaves, and I'm about to finish it. So I might be able to get through my third option, so we'll see. Amazon was having the buy one get one 50% off on just certain books, and these were some of them. So I decided to get Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. I honestly wanted to get this book when I went to Barnes & Noble a week ago, and they didn't have in stock. So I'm so glad that Amazon was having their sale, because I took advantage and got it. It was only like $6 with the sale. So I got this one, and I also got His and Hers by Alice Finney. I have read a book by her in the past, and the plot twist was wild. So I wanted to read another books of hers because I really liked the one book that I read by hers. So I am hoping that she delivers once again. So I got this book, and I am so glad to be adding more books to my book collection.
Happy Monday, you guys. Last time I updated you guys was either like Thursday or Friday. Yesterday you guys probably saw me opening an Amazon package. I ordered some books because Amazon was having the buy one get one 50% off, so I took advantage of that and got 2 books. But aside from that, I haven't really updated you guys on my thoughts and on my ratings and all of that, so that's what we're gonna go ahead and do right now. So you guys probably did saw that I finished Falling Like Leaves, and I ended up rating that book a 3.75 stars, and it was so close to being a 4 stars, but our main character Ellis just made me mad in the ending. I had already mentioned that I wasn't really a fan of her. I started liking her in the middle of the book, but then at the ending she pissed me off all over again. I think she's a really unreliable person. She changed her decision making consistently, and I just think she's just not a reliable person, and I don't think our MMC deserved that. Like, I don't know. The ending was a cute ending, but I just didn't like how we got to that point, and the ending overall was okay, but just our main character, just the way that our main character makes choices, I'm just not a big fan of it. She just kind of makes a choice based off if it benefits her, and I kind of don't like that. Like I did mention, I feel like she's one of those characters that needs a lot of maturing. She's a little bit shallow, and I feel like she was a little bit selfish, so I just didn't really like her as a character. But overall, I really enjoyed the book. I feel like this book gives all the fall vibes, and it's just like a perfect fast read to pick up on a rainy day, or if you're going on a quick trip or something. It's just a quick fluffy romance, and you don't have to think a lot about it. So I really like that about this book. Moving on to my current read, I am reading Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I am switching between my physical book and on my Kindle. I was able to borrow the book on the Libby app, so I am currently just switching off my physical and my Kindle. I am a little bit conflicted with the book, but not because I'm not liking it. I think I might be going crazy, just like our main character in this book. So in this book, we follow a mother, and she basically witnessed her son murdering someone, and they end up taking him to jail and everything. And then the next day she wakes up and she's kind of reliving like that same day, but like earlier in the morning, and then she goes to sleep again, and then she's living like she's going backwards. And I might just be going crazy just like she is. And like as we go back, we start seeing like little connections to what led to that specific day. And I don't know how I feel about it, because like, is this book gonna give me a really big plot twist, or are they just playing with my head, or what is going on? Yeah, that's pretty much how I've been feeling about this book. I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy as I am reading this book, so I haven't been able to fully focus, because I'm like, what am I reading? Like, I don't know. It's giving me kind of a headache to read. That might mean that it's a really good read, so I'm gonna still continue reading it.
Before the video ends, I wanted to talk about my current read. I think it just felt wrong just ending the video without really saying much else about this book. I was able to read like about 80, almost 100 pages from where I left in the morning. I was like 50 pages in the beginning of the day, and then right now I'm like 137 pages in, almost halfway. So definitely made some progress today. I don't think I'm gonna finish the book in this vlog, just because this book is that book that really has your mind all over the place. I honestly cannot guess what's gonna happen. I haven't even like come up with the theory myself. Like, I'm just going with what, you know, I'm reading, but I honestly don't know where this book is heading. I just know that I'm going damn near crazy as our main character. So yeah, like honestly I don't have much else to say aside from that. It's just keeping me on my toes, and I'm just like confused and on what's going on, honestly. So just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Just came back from Walmart, picked up some photos that I printed, and I picked up some photos that I ordered online, and then I just got some little nerds to just munch on. And yeah, you guys, so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me put the book again here. I was holding the book here for a reason, because of the sun. The sun is super like out there today, and it's blinding me. With that being said, you guys, I hope you guys enjoying, and I was enjoying what with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys very soon.